So glad you could join us tonight. I'm Julia Meek, and this session of WBOI's Meet the Music, it's My Dog Jr. front and center in the Harriet Parish Performance Studio. So welcome them as they welcome all of us with Love for Summer.
Winter's got me broken hearted, bury me with cross and bones. And I know it won't last forever. Got to get a grip on the summer. And I know it's gonna get me high. Gotta sail my way. Skinny dipping in the pond next door, yeah. Got to sail my way. Summer, I'm never gonna leave you. In love with the summer, I'm never gonna leave you. Winter's got me broken hearted, bury me with cross and bones. And I know it won't last forever. Got to get a grip on the summer. And I know it's gonna get me high. Gotta sail my way. Skinny dipping in the pond next door, yeah. Got to sail my way. In love with the summer, I'm never gonna leave you. In love with the summer, I'm never gonna leave you.
It's a happy welcome and maybe a little bit of wishful thinking to this session of WBOI's Meet the Music from My Dog Jr., starting us out with Love for Summer, because, boy, we have a love for summer, and it's on its way, but it's got a few more months to go. In the meantime, it is so wonderful to have you guys here. Thanks for joining us, giving us your time tonight.
Thank you for having
thank
us.
you.
We appreciate it.
I am going to let our listeners know that My Dog Jr. consists of Mikhail James over there doing guitar and vocals. We've got Nate Roush on the bass, Tony Gibson, guitar, Mike Stahl, drums. I know My Dog Jr., Your Dog Jr. is another part of this band, and we don't have him, an important part, but we don't have him here in the studio tonight. That's a pity, but we'll talk about that later. Before we hear more of your music, one thing we like to do is go real quick around the room, hear your individual musical pasts and how you put those passions together and put this band, My Dog Jr., together. Mikhail, you're not only one of our alums already, you gave us a wonderful solo session in the last year, and in the meantime, tell us where your musical passion began and how it got you right into the studio in this setup today with My Dog Jr.
I personally started off as a solo guy, just really covered songs most of the beginning stages of my music, and then I got a passion for writing. I always knew all these guys with the exception of Tony, and it was just really random how we all kind of got together to play It was spur of the moment.
Yeah,
we just
it
all
was-
started playing, and
Okay, that's
It
a
was
happy.
one
perfect.
thing led to another.
That's serendipitous.
Yeah, he's right. It just kind of fell together. I've grown up with Tony my whole life. He's been playing guitar since I was in diapers. Me personally, I don't have any music background. I just kind of hopped on the drums and started playing with everybody.
Well, Mike, how long ago did you pick up the sticks and start playing?
It's about a year now.
He's,
Oh my
he's
goodness,
always
so
kind
you-
of fiddled around a bit, but
Yeah.
but he's
Like-
taking it seriously
Is
now.
that literally your figure? Okay, but he didn't ever play a violin.
Yeah, I was
Okay,
the
got you.
kid tapping on the desk, but not going to band.
Well, good
so.
for you. You do a wonderful job. Very, very nice finesse there. And I know you're all friends as well as co-band mates and put a really good sound out. That is a great surprise. Wonderful.
Yeah,
to
thank you.
Hear that. Now that we've bounced to either side of the room, let's pick back up right there in the middle. Nate Roush over there on the bass. When did all this come together for you?
I started playing bass back in like middle school. Just played in some little cover bands, nothing serious.
And always bass. Is that what you started
Oh yeah,
musically?
yeah, always bass. I bought another bass last Christmas. Didn't really have any plans to get into a band, and Mikhail moved in with me and Mike, and it all just kind of came together over a few cold ones one night, and here we are.
That's wonderful motivation. It should make it easy for practices and such.
It's pretty nice.
Because you have to have a good reason.
You can't be late if you live there.
No.
Right. Well, and we got Junior to do all our social media, so that works out for us in the long run.
That's clever. Good division of labor, though. Maybe he might be good on, giving you a little bit of solo vocals in there, too. But we'll save that till the next time you all come back and visit us. Now, we also have Tony on guitar. Always guitar.
My first instrument was piano, actually, and then guitar in middle school.
Okay.
I played bass for a little bit, but guitar mainly.
And kind of this kind of music, or are you kind of a omni music?
Yeah, I like a lot of different stuff, so I've played in a lot of different people, so if you can play, I'll play with you.
And good for you. It's a good attitude. And, of course, it brought you guys all together. It brought you all onto our own Meet the Music soundstage. We're so glad it did. We'll be hearing more on your lives and times and, of course, on the not present right now Junior, which is another great story, and how the band got its name. But first, it's time for more music. We have this giant truth in advertising we're happy to share. Coming up next, Rolling Velvets, written and performed by my dog Junior. You are listening to WBOI's Meet the Music.
Hey! Can you see the day away I called you on my do you play to pass the day I called you on my phone? Are you isolated? Would you
It's written and performed by My Dog Jr. right here on our own Meet the Music soundstage. We are so happy to have you guys with us. Burning bread. It doesn't smell like burning bread in here, but it's going to sound like that in a minute. This is another original. We look forward to hearing it. Take it away, My Dog Jr. Everybody meet this music.
Days are spinning out of love. Take my green and jingle your jeans. Burning bread to try to stay warm. I have lived unspeakable ways, but now I live in the morning, shut my eyes at night. I'll keep standing strong, trust me now, won't be long. Don't say okay, no's a better word to say. Live in the morning, shut my eyes at night. Days are spinning out of love. Take my green and jingle your jeans. Burning bread to try to stay warm. I have lived unspeakable ways, but now I live in the morning, shut my eyes at night. I'll keep standing strong, trust me now, won't be long. Don't say okay, no's a better word to say. Live in the morning, shut my eyes at night. Live in the morning, shut my eyes at night. I'll keep standing strong, trust me now, won't be long. Don't say okay, no's a better word to say. Live in the morning, shut my eyes at night. Days are spinning out of love. Take my green and jingle your jeans. Burning bread to try to stay warm. I have lived unspeakable ways.
This is WBOI's Meet the Music. We're so happy to have My Dog Jr. on the soundstage with us this session. And we just heard Burning Bread. What an intriguing, not only title, but certainly the lyrics and the melody. We will, as the evening continues, go into the fact that you do write all of your own music and how that comes about. But first I want to hear, as you call it, we've got four of you guys here. You're gifted and talented, your roommates. And as you mentioned, there's one more member of your band, and that is Junior himself. Give us a little profile about Junior. German Shepherd.
Oh man, he's been with us forever. He's one of the friends. I mean, we go kayaking, hiking, anywhere we go. He's got to be in the kayak with us, and he's not a small dog. So
German Shepherd, no.
it's
and
just
good for him.
it's kind of hard to ignore him when he's just tongue out waiting at the door every time we go to do something.
So he's lived at the house as long as any of you guys have.
Yeah, and
That's what it sounds like.
he's been friends with us since he was born. I mean, how old is he now? 8, 9, something like that.
Oh my
So,
goodness, and he's a mature male. Does he enjoy your music?
yeah, always. You guys see him.
Yeah, he gets on the couch when we start to practice.
Yeah, he hears the guitars warming up, and he comes downstairs. So
He
it's
comes
pretty.
down for the show.
Oh yeah, he's the only one that gets free tickets. So why not use
Well,
them?
if anybody deserves them, it's he, I would say so. And this is also a perfect segue because coming up next is a piece called Junior. So this is an homage and maybe a little profile and certainly just a little musical bond with Junior. But tell me about the piece, how it did go together and what we're going to learn about Junior in this piece of music.
This is probably one of the more simple songs I've ever written. It's just basically reflects the simplicity of our dog and the importance he has to us.
And we get a bark too. That's one of the good ones. Kyle
and,
barks. So.
You just have made something that everybody's looking forward to, including myself. I know that. This is WBOI's Meet the Music, and it's My Dog Junior on the soundstage with the song for their favorite member, Junior.
He's a good boy. He sits when we ask him to. He shakes his paw. After all, he's Junior. He's a good boy. I've got a dog, and then he said, I've got a bone, and I got no telephone. His tongue's hanging out, his eyes are watching you. What you do every day, never gonna get away. My dog June howls at the moon. Fire truck driving by, howling at the open sky. My dog Junior, he's a good boy. He sits when we ask him to. He lost his balls, after all he's neutered. He's a good boy.
My Dog Junior performing Junior, and what a great tribute to a great dog. See why you want him in your band. Having heard that one, we're meeting the music of My Dog Junior coming up next with you.
When you say you won't be late, you went down to the grave. I came looking just for you. When I heard the news you make, I drank my own whiskey straight. I got high up off my mind, and I wish it was with you. With you. I reminisce and that and this. Your absence makes me really pissed. I can't find the gift that you gave to me that set me free. When I walk the floors you walked, I can't seem to talk when I think of you. Now it makes me blue when I think of you. Now you. With you. Say you won't be late, you went down to the grave. I came looking just for you. When I heard the news you make, I drank my whiskey straight. I got high up off my mind, and I wish it was with you. With you. Reminisce and that and this. Your absence makes me really pissed. I can't find the gift that you gave to me that set me free. When I walk the floors you walked, I can't seem to talk when I think of you. Now it makes me blue when I think of you. Now you. With you.
Nicely done. With You, performed by My Dog Junior. And time flies when these guys take over our recording studio soundstage. This first segment of their session is just about over, and they're taking us out of it and on to the next with Lock Up My Love. For Meet the Music, I'm Julia Meek.
One, two, three, four. Lock up my love. I can't be love. You can't be my love. Can't be my love. Shadow my heart in the day you salivate. You can't be late, no. Open your heart. I slapped your love. I slapped your love. Your lovely love. Knock up my heart. I'm not sold, but I'm not bad.
Thanks for staying with us. I'm WBOI's Julia Meek, and it's my dog Junior with us this session of Meet the Music. That's Mikhail James, Nate Roush, Tony Gibson, and Mike Stahl, ready to serve up the second segment of their session in fine style with Flatlined.
It's time, the juke is off. I got a suitcase, I'm taking off. You can't keep me all the way. You can't keep me all the way. Even though we met on a holiday, you were flatline. You can't rewind. You heard me falsely. You said you wish I was dead. You walk the talk and talk to walk the lie. You said you wish I was dead. You walk the talk and talk to walk the lie. It's time, the juke is off. I got a suitcase, I'm taking off. You can't keep me all the way. You can't keep me all the way. Even though we met on a holiday, you were flatline. You can't rewind. You heard me falsely. You said you wish I was dead. You walk the talk and talk to walk the line. You said you wish I was dead. You walk the talk and talk to walk the line. You walk the talk and talk to walk the line.
Flatlined indeed. This is the second segment of our session with my dog Junior here on WBOI's Meet the Music. Great way to start things up. And while I have you all here and ready to answer this question, describe your signature sound. What does it mean to you, what you put out there?
Oh, man.
I don't know. We got a lot of influences. We just play what sounds good to us.
Yeah, what do they call it? Friend rock?
Yeah, I guess.
That's a really good description. Also, noticing, and it's part of your press package, you do have a unique sound, and it's unique from song to song. Is that intentional, or does it just happen that way?
Absolutely. That's definitely the goal we have in mind, is to make everything fresh and new, something totally different from the last song.
Yeah.
And you do your own music, which is a great feature. You've only been together a year, or
Not even.
working on a year.
Yep.
Yeah.
About the end of last summer.
Okay, so it's a great sound that you have. Good time to segue into the piece that we're going to be hearing next is Man Behind the Sheet. Tell us a little bit about that, how it came to be, and what you're telling us in this song.
I actually wrote this song like 48 hours ago, maybe.
Then the music's fresh.
I introduced it to the band last night, and we played it for a couple minutes, so I think we're ready to play.
And there you go. That's how it works.
I'm on my way to move to Minneapolis in the end of March, maybe early April, and this is basically just a song about getting off my butt and going to live with my girlfriend.
Oh, that's exciting, Mikhail, but what's going to happen to the band?
We're sticking together. I'm selling my car, and I'm getting a motorhome, so I'm going to be very mobile. I'll be roaming around wherever the wind blows me.
Hopefully it'll be back here lots of times, and you can certainly spread the good musical word for yourselves and bring it on back to us for a Meet the Music session. In the meantime, this is a great session we're having with My Dog Junior. It's time to hear Man Behind the Sheet.
Keep my way. Another thought of yesterday. I gotta sail away. I love her. When you say you don't, I've got a way to leave home. Time to take a stand. Walk the ground of a different land. I gotta keep my way. Another thought of yesterday. I gotta sail away. I love her. If I die alone, at least I agreed to leave home. Time to smell the air, taste of life that isn't fair. I gotta keep my way. Another thought of yesterday. I gotta sail away. I love her. When you say you don't, I've got a way to leave home. Time to take a stand. Walk the ground of a different land. I gotta keep my way. Another thought of yesterday. I gotta sail away. I love her.
This is WBOI's Meet the Music. We're happy to have My Dog Junior with us this session. And we just heard actually a fresh off the drawing board song called Man Behind the Sheet. Great job, guys. I love the drum action. I cannot believe that you're such a sticks man newbie and come out with stuff like that.
Thank you.
It's just great. Okay, let's go for some more music. That would be Wanatah. Anything that we need to know before we hear this music?
This song is a special one to me. I was actually on my way home from Minneapolis, and my car broke down in this random teeny little town called Wanatah, and they were not able to fix my car on that day, so I had to just stick it out in that town. I hung out at a bar, met some great people, and ended up sleeping on the stoop of a church. And next morning, got my car fixed and was back on the road, and it was one of the greatest experiences of my life.
That's just great, especially because it kind of happened because of a breakdown. So how long did it take you after this experience to write the song?
I definitely had it in mind while I was there. I was like, gather some things, but it was a couple weeks, maybe a month later before it was complete.
Good for you and good for us. We're about to enjoy it right now. Meet this music, My Dog Junior in Wanatah.
Stress is that I've thrown it all away. The only way to get me through the day. Car broke down, then I saw a tiny old town called Wanatah. Look around in this one-horse town, now I can't be far. The only bar, my head was right at the side. Where's my head gonna sleep tonight? Look at me, I'm standing all alone. I'm all grown, it wore me to the bone. Salutate and demonstrate that I'm a man with no plan. I formulate my soul to take to the man with my plan. Stress is that I've thrown it all away. The only way to get me through the day. Car broke down, then I saw a tiny old town called Wanatah. Look around in this one-horse town, now I can't be far. The only bar, my head was right at the side. Where's my head gonna sleep tonight? Standing all alone. I'm all grown, it wore me to the bone. Salutate and demonstrate that I'm a man with no plan. I formulate my soul to take to the man with my plan.
That was a little side trip to Wanatah, thanks to My Dog Jr. They are our act this session here on WBOI's Meet the Music. What a wonderful sense of being on that trip, at least the good parts of the trip with you. Good for that, Mikhail. And that brings me to a question I'm always happy to ask a group like yours, since you do all original music. Let's talk about the writing. Who does what? How do you put it all together? I think, Mikhail, you are responsible for bringing the music, write it, bring it to the band.
Yes. All their opinions matter to me for sure, and I try to mesh different sounds in, and they've helped me out a lot to broaden the uniqueness.
Yeah.
Even like one of the songs we played earlier kind of has like a reggae vibe, and Tony's definitely a blues guy, and so like the mesh of everyone together is so great.
I think that's a great part of your signature sound because you do have that variety, seemingly almost from song to song. So, guys, when Mikhail might be working on a piece, Andor brings it to you all finished, what do you do with it? Just start running with you?
We make it sound better. No, I think it's just like he said, a lot of collective, different types of music. You know, everybody likes different things, and these guys right here, Tony and Nate, I mean, they got such talent that we don't even have to tell them when to do things. They just do it.
Yeah, a lot of times I'll just be sitting around the house and I hear Mikhail back there behind the sheet kind of fiddling around, and I'm like, oh, that sounds kind of cool. Let me see what I can do with that. And then we come together at practice and just go from there with it usually.
That's a good point, too, because you are all there together, so there's like not hiding a lot of things.
I'm down the road. I'm not.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's lucky. He doesn't have to live with all of us.
Well, you can
I
all
get
go
spared.
stay with him if need be. But is that, would you attribute living with each other or very close proximity to how you were able to build this band and grow it so quickly and get it to the finesse stage that it is in such a short time?
For sure, it definitely helps when you're all together most of the time. You know, it really helps that creative process come together a lot.
Yeah, there's bands in town that have been together forever, and they always comment on us, you know, hey, you guys sound really tight. Like, you guys practice a lot, and it does help. And Tony, even though he doesn't live there, Man of the Year, makes
Every
it to every
Tuesday and
project.
Thursday.
He makes it to
Clockwork.
practice.
And good for you. Yeah, that is important for the spirit and for the spunk, which is another thing that I know that you're long on. You're fun to work with. It's fun to meet your music, and we're going to prove all of that right now with the next piece. I hope that this is, well, if not a totally fictitious song, I hope the law doesn't really have you, because the piece is Law's Got Me. It's performed by My Dog Jr., and everybody get ready to meet this music.
Oh, you know that I wreck myself, I rep my city. I don't wanna watch the clock anymore. 20 more minutes till I hit the door. The law has got me. The law's got me. My pride resides in a halfway home. My pride found herself all alone. Counting down to February, smell the freedom in this lead. No halfway to sign into, find more time to spend with you. Oh, you know that I wreck myself, I rep my city. I don't wanna watch the clock anymore. 20 more minutes till I hit the door. The law has got me. Oh, the law's got me. My pride resides in a halfway home. My pride found herself all alone. Counting down to February, smell the freedom endlessly. No halfway to sign into, find more time to spend with you.
Law's Got Me, performed by My Dog Jr. This is WBOI's Meet the Music. So happy to have you guys here. We just love to name drop on this show, and though you've only been together less than a year, I know you hit the ground with 2 feet running, haven't stopped yet. So what are the venues that you have played, like to play, might like to play?
We've played pretty much everywhere in Fort Wayne. Our favorites, obviously, and everyone's favorite to play is the Brass Rail for sure. We love playing Skeletons. We played at CS3 and O'Sullivan's. We live right across the street from O's, so that's a fun one to do.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Might be too much fun to do, but that's okay. You guys work that one out.
Yeah, we call it Bro Sullivan's next door, so it can get a little wild.
Trouble Brewing. Mike just got a job there.
Yeah,
so
Trouble.
shout out to
Woo.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a fun place.
You're hitting all the wonderful venues, and also we love to mention them too. And also, one of the early things I think that you did was Rock the Plaza, right?
Oh, yeah.
That was our first show together. Which
I was
kinda
sweating more
crazy.
than I'm sweating now.
Good place to all begin. And this being Meet the Music, we want to hear all the music we can, which we are about to. In the meantime, how can people find you guys, find out what you're up to, and know where you're playing, where you're gigging?
We've got a Facebook page, My Dog Jr. Just look it up on Facebook. It's pretty easy.
It's got a dog on it.
We're actually in the process of recording our first album together as well. It should be ready fairly soon, so keep an eye out for that as well.
By the time this airs, then hopefully there will be a place where folks can go and get your music. They can find out about that on your Facebook page. And also I'll let people know that we love to brag on our musicians that we have here on Meet the Music, and we have pictures of this session on our own Meet the Music Facebook page. Like us while we're there, like My Dog Jr. Like this music that you're going to hear next, as a matter of fact. To the Birds, take it away. My Dog Jr. Meet this music.
1, 2, 3, 4. Another day at Mike said to the wise one said, stayed up late, whiskey straight, never gone to bed. To the birds, shooting turds, smelling what's in store. Yes, he's dead in the shed, but alive forevermore. The phone call came all the same, just like all the rest. Lay you down in the ground, forever you to rest. Keep that fun in the sun, tomorrow we'll be gone. What's that smell of the smell? Keep me out of hell. What's that smell of the smell? Keep me out of hell. 1, 2, 3, 4. On the river we just clear our minds. Step by step we get lost in time. We all know we can't beat this. Fish by fish we reminisce. Father's Day won't follow suit. Life has found a substitute. 1, 2, 3, 4. Another dead Mike said to the wise one said, stayed up late, whiskey straight, never gone to bed. To the birds, shooting turds, smelling what's in store. Yes, he's dead in the shed, but alive forevermore. The phone call came all the same, just like all the rest. Lay you down in the ground, forever you to rest. Keep that fun in the sun, tomorrow we'll be gone. What's that smell of the smell? Keep me out of hell. What's that smell of the smell? Keep me out of hell. 1, 2, 3, 4. On the river we just clear our minds. Step by step we get lost in time. We all know we can't beat this. Fish by fish we reminisce. Father's Day won't follow suit. Life has found a substitute. 1, 2, 3, 4.
To the Birds, another really nice original music put out by My Dog Jr. Next thing I'm going to tell you is For the Birds, because once again, and it's painful to note, we're just about out of time for this session with My Dog Jr. So I'm going to say a great big thank you to Mikhail James, Nate Roush, Tony Gibson, and Mike Stahl. World of good music to you guys. Good job.
Thank you very much for having us.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
It's all of our pleasures, that is for sure. They're going to be playing us right on out of here now with Saturday's Time Machine. Though it's on Thursday, that is all fine because time travels and time flies. For Meet the Music, our tech team is Al Mozina, Dave West, Tim West, Paul DeMond, Bob Swigert, and Rob Martinez, and I'm Julia Meek.
Produce With God alone I thrive within. I could not breathe, the devil had his claws so deep, the devil had. But the big man said, go away, I'll keep mine. Last Saturday I took my time machine to get away, and I woke up on a Saturday. You pulled my car today. Coincidentally on a Saturday I took my time machine to get away, and I woke up on a Saturday. You crossed my way today. I produced the lies to say. I embrace the fears within. With God alone I thrive within. I could not breathe, the devil had his claws so deep, the devil had. But the big man said,